Welcome back to Carolina Rut Cuddles. I am filthy today, guys. I've been working all day, and y'all voted. Y'all wanted to see the 6x6 in the mud. So you know what that means? It means we got to do some work to this thing, guys. We got to go ahead and do the wheel bend. I'm really hoping this is the bad one. I went ahead and got a whole new hub ready. I went ahead and put a new ball joint on. Ball joint? Yeah, I think that'd be a ball joint. Anyways, got that, new bands, new everything. Because one of these, don't know which one, is ruined. It has a really, really bad sculling on it, and that's why wheel bands just keep going out. They literally will fall out if you ain't careful. So, I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure out what these sizes are and pull this off, and let's hope this is the bad one, because that'd be bad if it ain't, which doesn't matter, because once I change it, it's changed, and I'll have a spare if not. So, let's go ahead and take this off. So, looking at it, I don't think this is the bad one. I think it's the other one. Unless it's on the back end. I don't know. I think it's that one is bad. I can't tell. Anyways, we have fails. So let's go ahead and take all this off. And we got it back together. I mean, there wasn't much to show. No more play. But like I was saying, the bad one has a very bad groove in the back, and I don't think this is the one. It might be, and I just don't notice it. Because the bad one, when you take the wheel band out, you can tell because the inside's so scarred up. But anyways, we got a whole new hub. We'll save this one in case it is the other one. But yeah, guys, this thing's ready to go. So without wasting any more time, we're gonna go ahead, strap up the wires because they're just laying here, run the vent because we haven't re-ran that yet, and we have the vent for the gearbox already in there, so we're ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead, run all this, get this straight, and I guess I'll catch y'all later because we're taking this in the mud. That's when we will see y'all again. Anyways, I will catch y'all in a second. We got the 6x6. We got the flappy wadles going on. Woo, woo, woo. Anyways, we're going to slap on the new GoPro, and we're going to go see how well this gearbox does in the mud. Will it break? Most definitely. We always break something. I mean, hopefully it's not the gearbox because that's an expensive gearbox. Anyways, I'm going to slap on the GoPro. Stop wasting time. We're going to go play in the mud, people. Okay, we got the wire boy on because I'm actually quite enjoying it. I can actually get a lot more and not have to be perfect. And she still smokes really bad because the top end hasn't came in yet. Axle's clicking. I think I got a wheel band on the back that needs to be replaced. A little bit of everything. Oh my gosh, the smoke. She's smoking like a freight train, baby. I just really want to take this thing in the mud. That's really what I want to do. So I was like, okay, we got to get this thing out and we got to take it in some mud. Yeah, everybody voted that they wanted to see the 6x6 this week. I really wanted to see the Maverick. That's what I wanted to drive, but hey, everybody voted for the 6x6. That's what we're gonna do. I mean, like I said, I hope nothing goes wrong. We won't really know. This is the first time we really driven it around, and this stuff right here beating around will really help to see if we have any weak points. Okay. Everything looks about right. I don't see anything trying to move. Anyways, we're gonna set up this second GoPro because why not? We have another GoPro, let's set them up. Down. I think we can make that, whoa, maybe not. The problems with being a single man, or not single man, but a guy by yourself. I mean, I think that'll work. First time in the mud since we put this new setup on. There you go. There you go, baby. Oh, we broke the keyway. Well, that sucks. I did not think we would break a keyway. There we go, finally. It caught looking at the keyway and it broke off. Huh. That's crazy. Anyways, we'll get a keyway and we'll catch you back in a couple minutes. Oh, look, frog eggs, not legs, eggs. Always something, guys. Always something.
Eventually.
And we are back and we are ready to ride, people. Okay, we are back. We're on Wadles. I'm in a hoodie, even though it's kind of warm, but the wind, it's just a little nipply, guys, just a little bit. We went ahead and moved this back just a little bit, moved the shaft farther down, and put a new keyway on it. Will the keyway break again? Possible, but I don't know, guys. I want to make sure that I do everything I can before I weld the shaft solid, because that's not what I want to do, but we will do it. Anyways, we got a whole, last time we had a short piece of keyway just that went in the groove. This time we had the entire groove keyway. Let me see if I can turn it. As you can see that, oh crap. As you can see, the keyway goes all the way down now. I don't know if you can see it from this side. Oh, oh, there it is. And like I was saying, if it breaks again, we'll just weld it up there, because I know it's not going to cause the issue. I mean, worst comes to worst, then that would be horrible. I really don't want to weld it, but at the same time, if the keyway is going to snap all the time, because we really weren't doing nothing crazy yet. Anyways, let me go ahead and we'll slap on the GoPro, and we'll just wait till we get in the mud hole. There's no reason to watch me drive all the way over there, so I will catch y'all there. Okay, everything seems fine. Got the other GoPro on. We got the wide boy up here. Will it work? Let's hope so. We're going to go in deep end this time. That way we can float it out if it does die. 6-wheel drive, engage. Lord Jesus, please don't break again. Yeah, there we go. Come on, baby. Slowly dig it out, baby. Come on. We're gonna slowly dig it out. There we go. Once we dig out all the trash, he should go. The reason we're having issues right now is we've lost all horsepower from the smoking, as we stated before. Let's make sure the keyway's still in now. Yep, keyway still in now. Set screw still in now. It don't look like it's moved. Maybe it'll last this time. Which again, last time, I don't know if I told you, last time I had a very short piece of keyway in there, just enough to fill in the spot. Maybe it wasn't enough. I mean, honestly, worst comes to worst, like I said, we will weld it. I don't want to weld it, but we will. Come on, baby. Look at him dig. Come on, baby, dig, dig, dig. Yeah. We just don't have any balls. Keyway is still in there. Doesn't look like it moved. Good. I mean, this girl, I love her, but she is not, she needs that top end, guys, because she used to spin these tires no trouble. So let's go to the next hole and pray to God it don't break, because that is a hard hole to get out once you mess up. It's funny, this used to go oval and go that way, and then it got too bad over there, so we started going this way. Now it's like, oh my gosh. Oh Lord, this is a bad idea. I can already feel it in my bones. We're gonna walk today, boys. I can already tell you that. Go easy on it, so that way we don't break the real diff, because this stuff is thick. At least it was. Oh, it's thick. It's thick. Come on, baby. I'm not giving it all the beans because I don't want to break something. Just let the chew, baby. Let no chew. Yeah. Look how deep it is. Holy crap. Well, that didn't end well. Well, she's always smooth. Come on, come on, come on. So worst case scenario, she cut off underwater. No idea what was going on, but insult to injury here, it actually snapped off the U-joint. How? That is crazy. How in the world? That's an $80 U-joint, people. That's not no cheap U-joint. It literally said yeet yeet and goodbye. Oh, this is gonna be a pain to figure out. But I guess that's what was stopping, because as you see, the U-joint exploded. I don't understand how that happened, guys. It wasn't in a bind. Everything seemed fine. There's a U-joint which should take any pressure if it wasn't a little bit of a bind. Back to the drawing board, guys. We got to figure this out. I need somebody smarter than me, because the gearbox is holding, but that U-joint just snapped. How? I don't get how the U-joint snapped off. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll catch y'all in the next one. Well, who knows what we have out. I was planning on taking this thing deeper next time, but as you can see, we have some issues we got to figure out. See y'all then.